Hello and welcome. I'm super excited to be here to be doing this video. So we're talking about the UpStroke version 2.1. Now I know that I promised that I will be here on Thursday, so here I am. Alright, so before we begin, I've got a free gift for you because I know you're busy and you've still made time to come all the way here to watch this video, to learn more. So well, you can get your free gift at this link, and I'll also drop it in the comment box below. It's basically, so we've worked hard, we've put together a 16-point holiday sales checklist for you, and all you have to do is just print it out and put it up on the notice board in front of you that you look at every day. If you don't have a notice board, well, I urge you to get it from Amazon Prime. It is important. But anyways, go ahead and print out the checklist and use it for this holiday season. Just keep ticking the boxes as you keep doing the activities. Alright, so just a primer, UpStroke allows you to make complimentary offers to your buyers based on their main purchase. And this is how it translates into the online world, where you can actually let your buyers accept these offers with just one click. They do not have to re-enter their payment details. They do not have to go through the process again. Just one click is enough for them to accept the offer. And also the idea is that here you've got to make sure that the offer is compelling, so you give them a discount which they cannot refuse. And also you stop them in their tracks by saying something like, oh, here's an exclusive offer for you that complements your purchase. So also UpStroke is the only app out there which allows you to make buyer behavior based upsell offers. So you can set up rules, so basic rules and advanced rules, and also two rules in conjunction with each other using the or and the and formula. So you can show relevant upsell offers to your buyers based on the exact product that they've just bought from you, from the category with which they've purchased, based on what their order total was, based on which country they were coming from, based on the payment gateway they used, so on and so forth. So the story so far, so we've put together a timeline of UpStroke, of where we've come, of how far we've come and from where we really started. So these really are the highlights and do not cover everything that we've done since the launch of UpStroke. So on August 1st, we introduced the reporting add-on, which really allows you to track your upsell offers, the revenue you're making from it, how your upsell funnels are converting, so that you're never shooting arrows in the dark. Then August 7th, 2018, we introduced PayPal without reference transactions, which allows you to let your buyers accept the upsell offers using PayPal, even if you do not have reference transactions enabled in your PayPal account. August 28th, we released, it marked the public release for UpStroke subscriptions, which allows you to upsell subscription-based products. So it really marked the compatibility of UpStroke with WooCommerce subscriptions plugin. Then it was the release of the multi-product add-on, which allows you to present multiple upsell offers on one page. October 6th was when we rolled out compatibility with the LearnDash LMS, a really popular LMS for the course creators out there. And of course, now that UpStroke is compatible with the LearnDash, it allows the course creator to make really relevant upsell offers. Then June 28th was the major launch. It was UpStroke 2.0, when we rolled out deep integration actually with Elementor. So it allows you to use pre-built Elementor templates, and it also gives you 10 UpStroke powered widgets within Elementor. So that's really deep integration, right? So well, that's that. And of course, September 13 was the support for SCA. So between all of these, the highlights, the major events, there were several fixes, improvements, additions, upgrades, which I really haven't covered in this timeline. Otherwise, it will become a little bloated. So I've kept all of that aside, but just covered the highlights here. So that's what has been the story so far. Now, there was this one time when we got a lot of requests from our users, from you, saying that you really wanted to be able to see what people had purchased in the past. So it was really important for you to make an upsell offer, because hello. So what if you're making an upsell offer for a product at a discount that they have already purchased maybe a month ago or 2 months ago? So it was important for you to really be able to map your products with the buyers in order to be able to make relevant offers. So that feature request really aligned with our DNA at the core of being, buyer behavior based. And that is why we rolled out the indexing feature, which actually allows you to, number one, make upsell offers based on what a customer had purchased in the past ever. So you can go into the rules section, you can select this rule, customer purchased product all time, and whatever, based on an item that they purchased ever in the past, you can now make an upsell offer. Number two, you can go into the offer section and scroll down further into the settings area, and here you can sort of tick this box which allows you to skip the offer if the customer has already purchased it in the past. Well, so we've really been listening, we've been looking at what you really want, how you use the product, and what we can do, what improvements, what new feature releases, what compatibilities we can roll out for you to make the most of this product and use it to the best of its ability and unleash the power of upselling. So while furthering this mission, strengthening our core DNA, we are now releasing the UpStroke version 2.1. And I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to find out what's really new in the latest version. All right, so take a deep breath and let's proceed. Alright, so let me ask you this question. What if I told you that you could direct people to a sequence of offers based on their response to the first upsell? Yes, I know this is like pretty much on the fly, but what if you could actually direct them to a sequence of offers, based on whether they've accepted or rejected your first upsell offer? Because whether they've accepted or rejected it pretty much tells you everything about their behavior, or if not everything, it definitely tells you a lot about what they want and what they do not want. It tells you about their preferences, right? So right now, let's just step back and understand what you can do as of now. So right now you've got this is your order page or your checkout page, and after that you have your upsell offer 1. So if they accept the upsell offer, you send them to an upsell offer 2. If they reject the upsell offer 1, you send them off to the downsell of that offer, right? And then whether they accept or reject the downsell offer, you have to send them to the next offer in the pipeline, in the sequence, which is U2 in this case, and they automatically go to U2 from downsell 1, whether they accept or reject it, and finally then you can send them off to the thank you page. Now of course you can further send them to the upsell 3 if they accept the upsell 2, and also you can terminate the funnel at any of one of these steps. Well, that's there, but what you must notice is that it's still a very linear fashion here. It's still a very linear funnel here. So you cannot send them off to a series of offers based on whether they accepted or rejected the first upsell offer, and also whether they accept or reject the downsell offer. You have to send them to the next offer in the sequence. So the downsell offer cannot have its own upsell and downsell. But well, that's not the case anymore. So that is what is possible now. So you've got the order page here, or the checkout page here, then you've got the U1, and that's your first upsell offer, and then you can direct them to 2 alternate paths based on whether they accept or reject the first upsell offer. So if they accept the upsell offer, you can send them off to path 1, which has its own upsells and downsells, and if they reject the upsell offer 1, then you can send them off to path 2 with its own upsells and downsells. So it's more like an offer tree, well, with with its own branches, right? And of course, again, you can terminate at any step and send them to the thank you page right off the bat. You're just forming connections between different offers. Now, this really changes your game. And I have to tell you this, that when I'm going to take you behind the scenes, well, you will literally be blown away by how easy it is to set this up. You know, there is nothing complicated here. There is literally nothing complicated here at all. You do not have to keep in mind which one's your upsell, which one's your downsell, so on and so forth. You just have to link different offers with each other. So without further ado, let's go behind the scenes and let's look at how intuitive the interface looks. All right, so here we are in the back end of UpStroke, and as you can see, there are subtle changes in the interface as well. So the way it looks, well, yes, there are some changes here, and that's again to keep up with our brand consistency. So let me show you. I've actually set this up for you, the demo. So let's quickly hop on into the rules section. Yep, so here we go. So that's the interface change that I was talking about. They were earlier stacked up vertically, and now they are stacked up horizontally. And also you can see that you know, we're still retaining the WordPress interface, and we're still inside the WordPress dashboard, so we really haven't completely moved out of it. So well, I'm now going to show you the funnel that I'm setting up using dynamic offer path. So that's the funnel that we're going to be setting up using dynamic offer paths. So as you can notice here, we've got the checkout, which is followed by the upsell one. So this is the qualifier upsell. It's actually a course worth $37. So if they say yes to it, we pitch a membership, which is a $19 per month plan. If they say no, we pitch an ebook, which is a $19 one-time offer. And again, membership and ebook, they both have their own upsells and downsells. The upsell for the membership is a strategy call. The downsell is a $1 trial. Similarly, the upsell for the ebook is a masterclass, and the downsell is an audiobook. And finally, all of these lead to the thank you page. So now let me take you behind the scenes and show you how we've set this up. So what we've done here is that we've created all the offers here. As you can see, we've got course, membership, strategy call, $1 trial, ebook, masterclass, everything. So we've set it up all here. All the offers are here, right? And then when you go into the first offer, this is the dynamic offer path feature that we have now. And you have the ability to now link this offer to the other offers and decide what you want to show when this particular offer gets accepted and when it gets rejected. So you can select that on the acceptance of the course, the next offer, you know, the membership should show up, and on rejection, they should be redirected to the ebook offer. Similarly here in the membership offer, which is like the next offer in the row, when it gets accepted, show them the strategy call, and when it gets rejected, show them the $1 trial. And that's followed by the strategy call, where we direct them to the thank you page, you know, on its acceptance and on rejection as well. So that's how simple it is. As you can notice, it's a very simple linkage that we're establishing between different offers, and we can use this section right here to establish that connection and decide what we want to show based on the action that the user takes. So there you go. You're only now limited by your imagination. You can make funnels as complex or as simple as you like. So that is dynamic offer paths for you. Well, if you have any questions regarding it, please let me know in the comment box below. And please go ahead and upgrade yourself to the latest version of UpStroke, which is 2.1. Alright, so that was it. I really hope that you found this exciting, and well, just go ahead and upgrade yourself to the version 2.1. And if you're watching me and you do not have UpStroke, please go ahead and get it. This will obviously be a free upgrade, and you will get the latest version of UpStroke. So don't forget to get your freebie. Well, I'm going to drop the link in the comment box as well. So just go ahead and get it, and yes, do as I say, print it out and put it on your notice board. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. That's me, Tavleen, signing out.